y'all. In case y'all may or may not remember, back in the day, a little while ago, I had a red 300ZX, and I traded that for a Chevy Caprice wagon. Then I ended up getting rid of the wagon. Well, I finally got something to replace that. Yep, 1981 Nissan or Datsun 280ZX. Now, if you go back to my channel, I had a black one that I was in the process of doing a turbo swap on. I got it working, but I just couldn't get the bugs worked out, and I'm selling it for the Buick, which I'm kind of glad I did, but I'm also kind of kicking myself that I sold it. But so this is a new car. In case you all may or may not know, a 280ZX is a second generation Z car. The chassis code is an S130. They were around from 1979 to 1983, so not that long, but you know, they were pretty good. A lot of the enthusiasts don't like these cars because compared to the S30, which is the 240, 260, and 280Zs, they were heavier. They had all this like electric stuff, and they weren't as fast, and they were smogged, and they had the EFI on it, and all the old guys didn't like that. But yeah, I like them. I grew up with them, and I'm glad to be the owner of one. Again, now the body on this one is probably about the best I've had of the three. So I had a 1980 2+2 model. Now it does have its rust problems, like right here, a little bit down below. You see right there, a little bit on the doors, all across the windshield. But that'll be addressed probably professionally if I can. Oh, then right there on the hood. Now, like the S30s, this uses pretty much the same engine, just under EFI rather than carbureted, even though the later 280Zs use the same exact fuel injection system. Yeah, and there it is, a 2.8 liter L28E, E standing for electronic fuel injection. I think they make about 130 at least in this model. They make about 130 horsepower. I'm not sure what the torque is. And 81 is where they started, where you could get the what's it called, the turbo version, the turbo L28. And that gives you, I think, like 180 horsepower. Much snappier, and of course the turbo noises and stuff like that. The hood's a little bit different too. This one is a 5-speed, because these are optional with automatic, but like I said, it's 130 horsepower, and I can imagine that the automatic being very sluggish. So if it was a turbo model, I wouldn't mind the automatic, but the NAs, I think they really need the 5-speed, just to make them drivable. This needs a lot of work, as you see, because the interior is pretty shot. The paint's kind of shot. It doesn't run. I need to get a new set of keys, because the guy I bought it from couldn't find the keys. I mean, I know a way to bypass the ignition, so that's not a problem. I think someone already had a problem with the key, so they put a start button right here. So there's that. I'm pretty sure you've seen tires. I'm going to need to do the brakes, because if you can see, nothing. I cannot push that brake pedal down at all. The gas does this thing, and then the clutch just goes all the way to the floor. So it's going to need some work before I get on the road. But yeah, if you look back here, I got pretty much all the plastics. I mean, the back one is obviously not part of this car as far for red interior car. I got all the plastics. The headliner looks very, very good, besides just being dirty. Which is good. It actually feels like a suede material, actually. It's not like a cloth like you normally see. Like the 300ZX, it's got storage compartments back here. Except for it's one big thing, it's two small containers. I'm going to replace that mirror. And this one over here is missing the glass as well. And that one don't look like it's too happy either. So I'll replace all the mirrors. See if it works. And yeah. So that's basically an introduction to this project. Now normally I have named my vehicles before, but I normally don't stick with the names. Like I named the truck the Jolly Roger, but I never call it that. I just call it the Dakota. So it's a similar story to here. But I kind of, since the car is gold, I want to name this car the Project Sweet Tooth. In reference to people getting this gold caps for their teeth. So yeah. So that's it. So this basically replaces the wagon, of course, and of course this goes back to where I belong, the 300Z, the 280ZX. So stay tuned to get nice little build or repair videos on this, and be safe, have fun, don't forget to tip your waitress.